Hello friends, in this video we are back again with a new topic. Today our topic is building resilience and adaptability. So you may guys have know that what is mean by resilience. Resilience is the ability to resist the changes, or we can say it is the ability developed in a person after too much struggle or kind of thing, due to which he gets success in his life. And also, adaptability is one of the key features in successful people, where the people actually adapt different situations or different circumstances according to the conditions. So, Anand, I would like to ask you about resilience. Can you describe resilience in a brief?
Yes, resilience is the ability to adapt ourselves and to recover from difficult situations. Like many times, what happen, we face a failure. Then, that time, with the help of resilience, we can come back or do work more energetically. Like the Chandrayaan 2 was failed, but scientists have a resilience and they develop Chandrayaan 3 and complete it successfully. Likewise, resilience is important to deal with our failures and uh, to walk on the ups and downs of life.
Yeah, also the adaptability is one major thing in that. Like whenever we are going through our life, there comes many ups and downs, and on those ups and downs, a person need to adapt the situations. He should change his current goals or daily routines many times in the process. If he is not able to change his mindset on particular subject, then things may get in different direction. I can give you example, like if you are starting a company of let's say mobile phone, then if your first product as a mobile was not that much successful or it became a failure, then instead of just changing your vision of building mobile, you will just shift your mindset, or you will just change your goals about what you are delivering to the customers or end users. Like you will change the user interface, you will change the hardware and other elements which can uh, affect the thing in positive way. Instead of changing the whole process or a whole goal, we will just change the process or the sub part of it.
Yes, it's like if our plan is not working, then we have to change the plan, not our goal. So, after trying multiple times, then we get success because at first time we don't know about that thing specifically. In most of field that we don't know anything and we just try, so it is obvious that we will fail in first time, but that failure is a learning part. That should be assumption in our brain, then we can deal with it uh, neatly and learning from that failure a lesson, we get a strong foundation. So that setbacks should not be means our full stop, it should be only comma in our life, and we should move from that comma to again on our success path.
Yeah. Actually, adaptability is also beneficial in our day-to-day life. Means whenever our situation or the things changes. Like I would just tell you my personal experience. Like if we are in now sixth semester, of engineering diploma. Then what happens many times that we get certain tasks at our hand, or certain times there are exam pressure, or certain time there are practical submissions, and certain time there are just holidays to enjoy. So these are different phases of same part of the semester, and in different phases of this we need to change ourselves differently. Like if there is exam nearby in 1 or 2 days, then we should change our whole we should adapt to its life. Like we should study too much, or we should focus on it exam only. And if there are going on holidays or any kind of that stuff, then we can just change our we can also adapt to that kind of thing. Like we can work on our personal projects, or we can spend some time with nature and other our friends as well.
Yes, the it's a law of nature that who is able to adapt that will survive. Like humans are highly adaptive with nature or climate, hence we are alive till alive. So in our work or in our life, we also should adaptable for our day-to-day environment. There will be some problems that are unexpected, which are not in our schedule. So we need to adapt with them, and there will be many different days. Means every day is not same. So every day which is coming, which will be different from one another. So we cannot apply only just one plan for every day. There will be some changes we need to do. That changes should be in our favor, means we should have to decide that changes. But if we don't decide that changes what we need to change, then the work will define, so that will not helpful to us, and it will decrease our productivity. We should uh, set up or schedule tasks like that we will be productive more and more efficient to work.
Yeah, also a major part of being comfortable with adapting to other situations is just reflecting to what you are doing wrong. Like whenever the situation changes, some things we tend to do like always on a default manner, but that thing can make our work less likely to be done, or it can cause some failures in our work. So at that time, we just need some time to reflect on the things which are going wrong, and what things need to be changed to make that one correct. So also this one part of the uncertainty and adapting to changes. Also another thing we can do, like we can adapt to new or we can do some kind of work. What do you think?
Yes, n- being adaptive is more helpful for us. Like Bruce Lee said that be like water, means water have properties to adapt with its environment. Means if we put water in glass, then it will take shape of glass, and water doesn't stop by any obstacles. Means in in any flow of water we put any rock, then water will be flow from uh, outside or around by the rock. So that should be attitude. If problem is coming or came, so we should not focus on that problem only. There is always a solution. We only have that patience for some time waiting, or when that time we don't have any clarity, we think we are failed. But pausing and analyzing what is happening actually, that can give a way to go further in our life.
Yeah, also I would like to address that mindset shift is one part of the equation. If you are facing some setbacks and failures during particular phase of your life, then actually seeing those from a third person perspective is a different thing, and see actually experiencing those from the first person is a different thing. And at that time, majority of what happens is, if a third person is viewing at our situation, he is analyzing the things, then he is able to see the things correctly, and he is able to uh, analyze what is going wrong, what is going right. But what we do in the first person experience is that we just make some issues, or we have some problems that we are not able to identify the problem correctly, or we are not able to analyze the situation correctly. Like I would just tell you an example. It can be controversial, but that about Tech Burner's new watch, that everyone watching from a third person perspective was looking at, like he has done some mistakes, but as him as a builder of that product, he himself doesn't think like that. Later, he shifted his focus towards what is actually going wrong. He is reflected on his work. Then he understood that there are some problems, and he adapted to those changes, and that's why he is now moving in a positive direction, I think so.
Yes, it's correct that when we actually reflect our work, then we know what are the main problems and what are the main strength of our product or in our life. So analyzing what are the strength and weaknesses and working more on weaknesses, that will be helpful. And I think we should also push ourselves to get out of our comfort zone, because we get a comfortable or get a full stop in our life means we stop at any job or anything that are giving us a specific fixed money, safety, but that limit our all the potential, because we can do anything and everything. We have a huge potential in ourselves, but only limitation is our mind. When we think small, then we do small, but when we think big, at least we do a medium type of task in our life.
Yeah, there is a quote which goes like, if even if you uh, aim for the moon, you will still land up upon the stars. So aiming high is really a good part of it. Most of the people uh, get failed because not because they aim too high and miss, but because they aim too low and they hit the goal, and they uh, just take some spots at their situation. They do not progress further. They just settle at the particular situation. So I would just say that you should never settle. You should always try to improve yourself. You should also always try to adapt to newer situations, newer things, and build resilience in yourself.
Yes, it's like water that always try to flow, and its nature to flow. Then it will become fresh. If water is still, then it become dirty and useless. So be like water, and making progress in our life, and by knowing that failures are the part of our success, that mindset really helps to deal with long or big setbacks in our life. Like there are many successful person, they try multiple times, but that never giving attitude reach them at the top. So that should be our aim, that trying again and again means only changing our plans, not our ultimate goal of our life. That will meaning that will help to us.
Yeah, so now I think we have successfully explained the resilience and adaptability to the listeners. Hope they have gained some knowledge out of it. This one was a short one because today there was some problems or struggles due to which we are not able to get some time. But we will continue this chain forward. See you in the next one. Thanks for watching. Bye bye.